Hey, what up everybody, I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today we're going to be going over the weekly preview for Monday, June 1st, the week of June 1st. It's June now, so wake up, wake up, wake up, it's the first of the month. It's time for the weekly preview. Alright, so we have here this week Swamp Things. New ultra rare troop Swamp Rat. So in this video we're going to be going over the Soulforge, what's going to be in the event key drop table, the new glory troop, all the events for this week, and maybe a team or two, maybe. Usually tomorrow is the main team day, but sometimes I'll show you a team you can use for like today or early tomorrow just to get started. So all those things, any new troops, any new pets, any new weapons, the Soulforge, event key drop table, new glory troop, all the events, like I said, you know, stuff like that, and what's gonna happen this week. So that's what we're gonna be going over. But Swamp Things, new ultra rare troop Swamp Rat, new legendary troop Basilisk. This thing looks cool. Saw it yesterday. It's like a kind of like a Tina, but with conditions, so not as good, I guess. Guild Wars is this week. I am the Paragon. I am glad. Summer Imp, a seasonal imp, has returned. You can get him before he leaves the chests. Imps aren't that great, but you know, it's something you collect. Week of Mist of Scales. All Mist of Scales troops gain 10% to skills. Week of Naga. All Naga gain 10% to their skills. And bonus gold. Use the Swamp Rat in PvP and Explore to gain 400 gold. Alright, take tribute, because my gems are getting so low. Like, it's crazy. Great, I only got 9. Okay. Let's go over the Soulforge first and foremost, so I can recommend if you should craft the Mythics, or the Legendaries, or the weapon. Let's see what's in here. Look at this. I was short. So remember last week I said I was going to go for Vespera if I could somehow get enough diamonds by Sunday. And I think I had like 1900 diamonds. So I went as hard as I could. And I was only able to get like 2600 diamonds that whole week, buying every offer with gems. I don't buy with real money. And that's how much I got. So you can only get around 2500, 2600 diamonds in 1 week. If you want a mythic really bad, you're gonna already have to have like at least I would say, or is that even right? If I had 1900 and I have 35 now, that's not right. I only made like 1600 or something. Anyway, whatever it was, you can only get like 1500 in a week or something like that. So now you know. So if you don't have at least 2500 diamonds at the beginning of the week, you're probably not going to get that mythic for that week. So that's the cutoff point, 2500 diamonds. If you don't have at least that, you're probably not going to get the mythic for that week, no matter what you do. So make sure you save them up for when the one you want comes in. But let's check it out. What do we have this week? We have Aquaticus. Ooh, I need this one. Yes, I'm glad. Now I'm glad I didn't get Vespera, because I think this one's slightly better. Shade of Zorn. Stonehammer. Guard's Avatar. We have Krampus. Viper. Divinish Bala. Kerberos. Alright, so for recommendations here on the Mythics. Aquaticus is decent. It's like the Infernus type troop that they were doing for a while there. You know, Aquaticus, Obsidius, Infernus. There's 3 or 4 of them. Merlantis, Elemental Mystic, 24, mana, green, blue, yellow. Deal 40 light splash damage to 3 random enemies. Explode half the blue gems on the board. Gain 1 life for each blue ally. Reduce damage from spells by 25%. Submerge all allies when matching 4 or more gems. So it can submerge all allies, and it does pretty decent damage while exploding half the blue gems on the board. It's decent. Shade of Zorn is a Groshnock Undead Orc, 24 mana, red, blue, purple. Deal 38 damage to an enemy boosted by red allies and skulls. If the enemy dies, summon 2 Fists of Zorn. Cannot be targeted by spells unless there are no other targets. Immune to poison, disease, and death mark. Gain 4 mana when I take damage. Not very good. Stonehammer. 24 mana, yellow, brown, blue, divine dwarf, Kazeel. Stun and burn all enemies. Create a mix of 22 red and brown gems. Gain 34 life. Gain 1 life for each brown ally. Immune to stun, poison, disease, death mark, and devour. Reduce damage from skulls by 80%. So really good tank, but still not something you want to craft. And Guard's Avatar. 24 again, like all mythics mostly. Not all, but a lot of them. Brown, red, yellow, divine knight, white helm. Deal 15 damage to all enemies boosted by my armor, burn, undead, and silence daemon enemies. Allied divines gain 2 life. Recover 1 armor at the start of each turn. Gain 4 armor when an ally casts a spell. Alright, so order of operation here. Aquaticus, #1 best mythic this week for crafting. It is a borderline top 10. So if you craft Aquaticus, it's easy to say that you should probably get Infernus first. You should probably get High King Irongood first. You should probably get Ferrous Ra first. If you have all 3 of those, and you're dying to craft a mythic this week, it wouldn't be the most terrible thing to do, because it's a borderline top 10, I would say. You know, it's probably hanging around at 9, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in the top 15, probably. So it wouldn't be terrible, but you're probably not going to use it a ton. I don't see it used a ton, but it is one of the better top half of the mythics, top 15, something like that. So, but yeah, if you have all like the top 5 best mythics, you maybe could craft it. Second, I would say Guard's Avatar. It's actually used every once in a while. Not really. It's pretty terrible. It's in the bottom half of mythics. Not great, but yeah, that'd be my second choice. Third is probably a tough one between Stonehammer and Shade of Zorn. I think Shade of Zorn is like one of the worst mythics in the game, so I'm going to go with Stonehammer, even though he's pretty terrible as well. He doesn't do any kind of damage, he's just a really heavy tank, and nobody uses him, so... And then Shade of Zorn last, because just terrible. Would that be my order? Aquaticus, Guard's Avatar, Stonehammer, Shade of Zorn. Then for the Legendaries, Krampus, Magrim Woods Monster 15 red green. Deal 31 damage to an enemy and submerge them or devour them or transform them into a daemon and knock them to the back. Accursed, all enemies lose 2 random skill points. Curse Touch inflicts curse when dealing skull damage. A lump of coal, deal 5 damage to a random enemy when matching red gems. Not good, don't craft it. Viper, deal 49 damage to an enemy, poison and charm them. Immune to poison, gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy when an ally casts a spell. Mist of Scales, Naga Mystic, 14 red, green. Not good, don't craft it. Divinish Bala, pretty good. Divine Human, 18, purple, yellow. Leonis Empire, transform red gems to skulls and green gems to yellow. Enchant 2 random allies. All allied divines gain 2 life. All allies gain 2 random skill points. All divines start battle with 40% mana. This one is good. If you don't have it yet, it's a legendary. It's used in some good teams. Rope Dart and Divine Ishbala and Moon Rabbit and Quillen. There's a good team you can use with it. Maybe craft this. It might be the best thing this week, actually, out of everything. Yeah, if you don't have Divine Ishbala, maybe do that. It might be one of the ones I would recommend. But usually we don't recommend crafting legendaries. Only the Dragon Soul, Yaogoi, but Divine Ishbala could be in that group. So I'm going to say if you don't have it and you have 800 diamonds this week, maybe go ahead and craft it, because it's pretty good. Pretty good. And it's better than Aquaticus. So, yeah. I might do a Divine Ishbala #1 and then Aquaticus. But the rest of the legendaries, no, don't do that. Weapons. Do we have anything good this week? Come on. Medusa's Tome. No. Cobra's Curse. No. Nah, not really. Nothing good this week in the weapons. Alright, so what events... Or no, let's go over... Yeah, the event drop table. Event key drop table this week. Mist of Scales troops. So... Go to troops. Go to Mist of Scales. M's like in the middle, so... Not sure if I should go down or up. Probably up. Mist of Scales. Show all. Base rarity. Search. So I'm missing Basilisk. That's that new legendary that just came out. But you can get Urali this week. Urali's good because it's used in the difficulty 12 Explorer team. That's really fast. Really fast and consistent. Use it in Urskaya. Urali can poison all enemies on 4 or 5 gym matches. That's the main thing she's used for. So it's Mountain Crusher, Scorpius, Leprechaun, Urali is the team. You use it in difficulty 12 Explorer. In Urskaya, she poisons all enemies. All enemies in that kingdom can be poisoned. And then Scorpius deals lethal damage, while Mountain Crusher and Leprechaun get everyone going. So I might have to open some of these and see if I can get the Basilisk. But I'll have to grab my guild stuff first. Looks like we got some more rewards. Of course, green. Guild, I guess I'll go ahead and give also. Get it over with. Ooh, I'll do this one since I need event keys. I just give 500,000 because that's the minimum, and I haven't been too happy lately, so doing the minimum on that. Claim all. And let's check out who is the Paragon. It's me! Sinnycool is the Paragon. Sinnycool is the Paragon. You must did good last week. And we are in bracket 4. So I will be doing all my sentinels. And that'll be more gems. Jeez Louise. I need to do my defense, but we don't have time for that in this video. Let's go ahead and open these because I need that troop. I only have 54. That stinks, but it is what it is. Let's hope I can get it in the 54 I have. Come on, Basilisk. No. Dang it, I didn't get it. That sucks. I really want that. I really want that. I want that Basilisk. So that's in the drop table. Basilisk, new legendary troop. Deal 30 true damage to an enemy. If the enemy is poisoned, deal double damage. Then deal 30 true damage again. If they are stunned, deal double damage. Sounds cool, but it's kind of conditional, like too much. But you stun a random enemy when matching brown gems. Poison enemies when doing skull damage. Reduce damage from skulls by 30%. And it's a legendary. But let's check out the shop now. So that's the troops you can get in the event key drop table this week. Anything else good in here? Taipan. Really good, really good. Got replaced by that new festival chick, whatever her name is. But still worth trying to get. As you can see, I have it silver medaled. It's used with the Yalgwei Queen Titania team, so, and Marilith is okay in some teams. So yeah, Marilith, Taipan, Basilisk, and your rally are what you'd be going for event keys this week. Should you throw them this week? If you don't have the Scorpius Urali team, then yes, you should, I think. Because that's a really good team I use every single day. And got me on the speedrun.com leaderboard for fastest difficulty 12 Explorer. Alright, now the shop. We can let this freeze. Yep, it froze, so hold on a sec. Okay, we are back. Unfrozen. Had to turn off my internet and turn it back on. For some reason that works, I guess because it restarts the game. So let's find our glory troop. We have the Swamp Rat. Deal 26 true damage to the last enemy with a 50% chance to deal 26 true damage to the second to last enemy. Then submerge myself. It's a Swamp Rat. Mist of Scales, 12, brown, purple, elemental beast. Recover 1 life at the start of each turn. Poison enemies when doing skull damage. Start battles with 75% mana. So Swift is a good trait. It's just that it doesn't really... I don't know. Would it be good in the beginning of the game? Because maybe you could kill that last enemy and the other enemy? I don't know. Might be good for people in early game if it does enough true damage to kill. And you can get rid of at least 1 or 2 enemies really quickly. But most of the time when you have like a swift or empowered troop, you want it to be a mana generator, so you can get a troop of your choice up quickly instead of the troop itself. But let's go ahead and get one of those. Alright, and we got to get our other stuff. Other free stuff, not what kind of free. Right here, Spoils of War. Ooh, I get 10 more chances at the Basilisk. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing, sorry. With the Swamp Rat, you can get Arcane Skull Trait Stone. So if you happen to need to fully trade a troop that is purple, brown, you can get as many as you want right now. Up to 200 at a time. Just costs glory. I hope that just muted my mic, as it was a pretty nasty morning stuff going on. Alright. What's next? Okay, we did Soulforge, we did event key drop table, we did the shop. I told you what you could get. Let us do events now. So, of course, Guild Wars is this week, like I said. Not much to say there. We'll go over, probably do a team tomorrow for Guild Wars. And if you're on console, it'll help you either way since it's the first day. So that's why I like doing Guild Wars on Tuesday, because then it can help everybody. Because you have, even though we do different colors on different days, whether you're PS4, Xbox, PC, mobile, Switch. Which Switch might not even be Guild Wars this week, I don't know. I need to figure that out with Switch. Get them some more good information somehow. But yeah, Guild Wars all week, so make sure to do your Sentinels. Make sure to set your defends. I guess I can show defends real quick, but I just don't want to make this too long. My defends aren't the best, but they work a little bit. Defend blue. Rope Dart, Azura, Undying Megavore is probably my worst team. Defend yellow. Divine Ishbala. That's that team I was talking about. Divine Ishbala, Moon Rabbit, Quillen. It's supposed to be Rope Dart, I think, and I got the wrong weapon, so my teams are so not optimal. I need to fix my defense. But they aren't bad. They're like almost there. Forest Troll, King Optruffle, the Miraji Queen, Doomed Glaive. Red defend. is already there. Glaceon, Graveseer, Autofather, Doomed, whatchamacallit? Blade. And green is already there. Gimlet, Stormbrew, Life and Death, Tina 9000, Arachnine Weaver. And then this is right. So that most of them are right. This team is decent for defend. This is the other one I was talking about. So Taipan's available right now. Flamafire, Yagwe, Taipan, Queen Titania is a really good team. On Switch, on everything, still. Good team. You can get Taipan right now in the event key drop table. Same with, what was the other one? Divine Ishbala is available in the Soulforge right now. So this is another really good team. So you're getting two really good teams. Except for it's with Rope Dart, I'm pretty sure. And you probably put Rope Dart up like in second or first. But that's the only difference. Rope Dart. So Divine Ishbala, Moonrabbit, Quillin is a really good combination in this game. So you can get Divine Ishbala right now in the Soulforge to make this team. But with Rope Dart, not Trickster Shot. And then you can make Taipan right now. Or you can go for him in the event key drop table and make this team. Flamafire, Yagwe, Taipan, Queen Titania. So two really good teams you can make this week from stuff in the Soulforge and the event key drop table. But here's all the defends if you want to pause it. Defend blue, yellow defend, defend purple, red defend, green defend, and brown defend. This one's good. This one's okay. This one's good. This one's okay. Pretty good. This one's pretty good. And this one sucks. So my blue one's not that great. And my... I don't know, there's another one that's not that great. Probably this one because I got the wrong weapon there. Because I got it over here. I should probably switch these two weapons. I'll probably do that. I'll probably switch these two weapons. Put Trickster Shot up here and Rope Dart down here. And then move these around a little bit. But, yeah. So there's some defends for you. I'm probably going to do Sentinels. And then I'm really going to have to repair my gems after that. Let's see. What do we have for the rest of the week? We have... Tomorrow we have... Fangmore faction event. So let's see if I can give you a team real quick. I know some people are going for the pet. This is just my pure faction team. Chief Dargan, Horned Asp, Horned Ass, Shaman set. So this is the pure faction, I think. Then we have blue and red, so you could use the Gobtruffle team. So Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive. You could use for this week, for tomorrow. If you want to do this event early, butt crack in the dawn, or I forget to do it tomorrow, that would be your team. It would be a King Gobtruffle team. So, Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive, or Doomed Club. You can do with this faction. Alright, what else do we got? Wednesday is the new pet, the Swampy pet. Looks like little baby Venoxia, kinda, in my opinion. Thursday, we have class event for Assassin. I'll just do your free ones. It's not the best class in the world. And there's so much going on this week with Guild Wars. And then Friday, we have a brand new faction. It's called Fell Roost. It's like a dragon underworld faction. And it has a good legendary, I feel like. So, we get 2 new legendaries this week. And we get a new Mythic on Friday. I can't remember how to say his name. Syrax or something like that. It's not the greatest, but, you know, it's a Mythic. So, Mythic Friday and 2 legendaries this week. You can get one of them right now, the Basilisk. And then you'll be able to get another one with the Faction Assault and the Fell Roost. So, yeah. I think that's it for this week. So, I showed you my Guild Wars defense. We'll do a Guild Wars team tomorrow. I showed you the shop. I showed you the event key drop table. I showed you the Soulforge, which once again, Aquaticus is okay if you already have like the best mythics in the game, like Infernus, High King Iron Gut, Ferris Ra. You may, you know, it's top 15-ish on the edge there, Aquaticus. But Divine Ishbala is really good, and I showed you 2 teams you can make. The Yagway Queen Titania team, you can get Taipan right now. And then the Divine Ishbala Moon Rabbit Quillen team, you can get Divine Ishbala right now in the Soulforge. So, showed you all my Guild Wars defense, showed you 2 awesome teams you can use and get troops for right now. Showed you all the events, went over the Soulforge, went over the event key drop table, went over the shop, did all of that, 2 new legendaries, a new mythic this week, showed you a team you could use in the faction event tomorrow. So I think we've done everything, we've gone over everything, so I hope you have a good week. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Consider hitting join, it helps a lot. And peace out.